What do you want to talk about? Question mark. What do you want? Oh, can't do that. Okay. UFO. We're going to talk about it. Don't do it. I said you wanted to come here and talk about stuff. So when we do this, there you go. Sorry about the timing of this. But, I have insomnia, so I'll just keep with this. I got 50 to 1. 50 to 1. 50 dimes to $1. What's that? $5 to $1. This is not one person is going to ask a question about one of these things. Not one. Want to bet? Anybody want to take that bet? I could have put that on the poll, but that's my poll. Tough Town. Come on, Tough Town. Where are you? Where's Tough Town? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so talk to us about why do you hate Trump? Why? What has he done? Oh, let me guess. He's a dictator. Yeah, he's a dictator. He's Hitler. Yeah, okay. He's not going to say nothing, obviously. I already told you that would happen. I also mentioned the fact that, I couldn't put that up. I wanted another question on that, but I can only do 4. So, but I guarantee not one of the people that's going to answer. Not one of these people is going to answer one of the questions. They're just going to put their poll numbers up. Hola, amigo. How are you? Yeah. You're number 1. Should I just block you now? If you're number 1, you've probably been on my page quite a while. Probably made a lot of comments that, I don't know, if I liked them, you're still there. Or you started a new one. So Anyways, I'm watching a replay right now of the game, so it's kind of funny. It's from up above. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's like watching what I would do if I was a coach. What a thought. Yeah, they're showing the up above show right now. In the third quarter. Yeah, it's a good game. Anyways, comrade. Yeah, I'm not Russian. Don't call me comrade. It's a Russian thing. I ain't Russian. I'm Italian. Oh, we missed it. Missed that hit. Hmm. Yeah, again. Cool. I'll take that as a. I take that as a compliment. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, or it's Hulk Hogan, by the way. It's not Chuck Hogan. There's no Chuck Hogan. Who the fuck's Chuck Hogan? It's Chuck Norris, you dumbass. The fuck? Hmm. I don't even know who fucking K-pop is. Do I enjoy cocaine? I used to, not anymore, because, well, you people fucked it up. Anyways, I don't believe in UFOs. I know. There's a difference. Believe? There's no belief. Yeah, K-pop is a music genre. Well, again, then I guess I'd have to say no. No, I'm metal, rock, and blues. So K-pop, don't think so. Hmm. Hmm. Chuck Hogan. That's funny. Well, I feel bad for Chuck if he looks like me, but he probably gets laid a lot more than you do. If Chuck, looks like me, he probably had more pussy than you've ever had in your life. Because I've had more pussy than you've ever had in your life, so good for Chuck. Thank God for Chuck. I've seen him. What do you mean? I videotaped him. Have you not seen my page? Apparently not. Apparently, you never looked at my videos. You apparently never looked at some of the videos I put up. Apparently, you don't know that I have over 2 hours of footage. Apparently, you don't know that I've been on multiple radio shows. I've been followed by millions of people because of it. Nothing, you know, miss shit, man. Same old shit every day. Thanks, man. That was funny. That was funny, dude. Tell Chuck, by the way, we should take a selfie together, and he should give me the name of some of the girlfriends that didn't work out for him. Which I'm sure is probably quite a few. Same thing that they did with me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Has it been a month? I don't know. I didn't keep tabs on your ass. I'm sure somebody kept tabs on your ass. Maybe like little stickers. They pull them off, while you were doing it doggy style. Stalin's dead, you dumb. Come rob the Stalin or Trump. I go with Trump, thanks. Stalin's dead. He died a long time ago, you dumbass. I do. I have Venmo. Yeah, I can't do that yet. I'm not going to put my Venmo up there. I will eventually. But for now, we're just going to keep doing this. Jeez, comrade. Yeah. He doesn't like my answers, so he's going to come back with some stupid shit. He calls me comrade. I'm not your fucking comrade, by the way. I gotta eat Russian. I'm American. My family was Italian, Austrian, and German. So. No, I don't do video calls. I'm doing a video call right now. What do you want? I'm live. Here. What do you want? Obviously, you think, comrade. Hey, you're going to try and take over Greenland next? Seeing that you're Russian, is that your next plan? Take over Greenland? You and and China? You guys going to take over Greenland? Now that you don't have oil coming in from Venezuela? What are you do next? I mean, Ukraine didn't work out very well for you. I mean, whatever. How many kids got killed in that war? How many? Do you know how many? I do. You're Russian. You know how many kids got killed in that stupid war for land? And you know why they wanted land was for oil. They wanted to drill on their land. That's all they wanted. It had nothing to do with anything else. I'm not going to say that Ukraine's any better, by the way. They're just as stupid as Russians. Jesus. Zelensky, he just wanted protection from America. So how'd that work out? How'd that work out for you guys? Yeah, I just talked to somebody from Poland tonight. Pretty cool. Uh, Poland's a good place to go. Mm, yeah, there's nothing to. Ukraine's never tried to take over. There was, it was the Cold War during that. Anyways, okay, there you go. Finally, somebody with something that can answer a question. Okay, you just like your comp. All right, let's listen to this guy. Yeah, okay. Again, numbers and stuff. I dislike Trump because he disregards the laws, Constitution, as a man in power. He's just an overall cruel man. How was he cruel, by the way? Whose number one goal is to divide and get rid of richer in the process. Actually, Trump is the only president that has lost money. You don't know that, do you? Trump doesn't make any money from being one thing. What he has done that is so cruel. Yeah. Again, boy, you people really eat up the propaganda, don't you? Thank you. Yeah, and then look at what this guy says. The laws, the Constitution. What is the Constitution? What's the First Amendment? The Second Amendment. Do you know what the Second Amendment is? You want me to show you? I'll show you the Second Amendment right now. Yeah, if they're protecting themselves, of course. They had to. They have no choice. I know people that have died in Israel because of what the Arabs, Iran, Somalia, frickin' Hamas, Palestine. They attack them all the time. It's nonstop. Yeah. Who is the goat then? You don't think what? So you're Russian. You think that Putin is the goat? Is it Zelensky? Is it Putin? Who is it? Is it the Ayatollah Khomeini? Oh, that's right. He's dead. Yeah, who? No, don't say yes. Name somebody. Yes. Putin. Really? Putin's the goat? Really? Yeah, not for long. Putin is the goat. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. We know where you stand. You support the real fascist dictator piece of shit that never got elected, that's been running a country, that started wars, that's killing people all the time. There's people walking around, and Ukrainians. Yeah, okay. But they're both. So that war that's going on, what is it? All the time? Yeah, anyways. Nobody wants to talk about UFOs. There you go. Somebody asked me, why don't you talk about UFOs? I put that up. That was number one. Nobody wants to talk about UFOs. Here you go. Politics, always politics. Yeah, Ukrainians. What have they done for the world? What have they done? What? Name one thing. And one thing Putin has done and the Ukrainians have done for the world. How about China? What have they done? Mm. Well, you know, yeah, no shit, huh? My friend here is talking about the chemicals they put in our food and water. Yeah, which they've been doing for a long time, by the way. You know, and I can't, I can't disregard that. I'm just gonna say, whatever. Whatever. I can't stop it. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm one person. Let's see. I think I'm going to try and start something else. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Kind of weird. USA never helped Russia. That was under Biden. Not anymore. That's not happening. Maybe under Biden. Yeah. Well, they got kickbacks. Russia helped the USA. They sent that money, and then Ukraine got what, $300 billion. Yeah, they didn't help them. No, that was under the Biden administration. Not happening anymore, by the way. It's because Trump is the president now, and that's not happening. They get a fucking penny. Not a penny. So, yeah, you got something to say about that? You want to bring that up? Yeah. Biden, yes. And because he got all kinds of kickbacks. And he's sitting on a beach in a mansion somewhere or in a yacht. Millions and millions, if not billions of dollars that went out to them because he got kickbacks. Trump doesn't take big kickbacks. He doesn't need them. He's a businessman. He owns more property in America and in China and in other countries that he owns. And there's no reason he needs that. He paid for those buildings and those properties to be built and started those businesses. Sure. What do you want? Here, you want this? Here, I'll start it for you. Take a big fat drag of fucking reality. Take a big fat fucking drag of reality. You guys are crazy. Really that stupid. You think your propaganda is going to work here? It ain't. It's not going to work. Again, 47%, 38%. We're up to 50% UFOs, and nobody's asked a question about UFOs. Isn't that kind of ironic that I'm the UFO guy and nobody has asked the question about UFOs? You just keep running your mouths about propaganda. You don't have a fucking gas station around here? Really? Come on, man. You gotta be somewhere you can go. I mean, there's like 3 Indian stores here. I don't know where you live. But... Why does your mother keep moaning? Oh, that's right, because my dick is in her ass. That's who keeps moaning, your mother. Okay, what do you want to know about UFOs? Oh, God. Here we go. Here comes the idiots. Yeah, here comes the idiots. The idiots are here, everybody. Look, idiot, 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 fucking, it's idiot. You're in Colorado. Wow. I'm in New Hampshire. It's raining there right now, by the way. You're in Colorado. I don't want to hear that because that's going to move this way. But you're up in the mountains, I imagine. You got to be up high. You got to be up high in the mountains for it to be below zero. It's probably below zero up on Mount Washington right now. You voted for Trump every chance I get. Okay. Nobody asks stupid fucking questions. No, actually, if I wanted to sound like Splingbleed, I'd be like, I reckon you got any more freaking french fries and mustard. Send a hearse. It's out of gas. Lord, good Lord said 2 men not lay together. I get this Splingbleed pretty good, by the way. That's funny. You've been here before, I can tell. Combat veterans, really? Okay. Yeah, I don't believe it. You're a liar. That guy's a liar. He's full of crap. Combat veterans against Trump. They love him. Okay? They love him. He's the only president that's taking care of him. Only guy. Tunnels for towers. I reckon. Some people call it a sling blade, a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. I didn't kill him. I just nearly split his head in half. Yeah, okay. Well, then you're not a combat veteran. And if you are, you're sick in the head. No, what do you do? What do you live on the streets? What do you? Yeah, you obviously don't. And by the way, now we have a propaganda spreadist and a pedophile talking about Epstein, and he's going to keep bringing up his name. So instead of letting him do that, we're going to get rid of his dumb ass. And not only that, we're going to do this. Child abuse. Yeah, there you go. How you like me now, fuckhead? Yeah, there you go. You can go deal with that. Go deal with that. See ya. Bye. God. These people talking about Epstein. Mm. Yeah, well, I'm sorry I have to ban you from my site. There you go. There you go. How'd that fucking work for you? I don't even know what that means. Why don't you have a live stream? Why are you here? With your fake name and your fake numbers. Why aren't you? No, they've been here all along. They put us here. They built the pyramids. You know, they trained all the old civilizations how to look at the stars. Mm-hmm. Sure, try that. See how it works. See how it works for you. As a matter of fact, fuck you for right now. Just getting on my nerves. So I got shit to do. Keep running your mouth, whatever. Come up with something smart. I doubt you will, but hey, whatever. Need a bottle of water, so I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna deal with your dumbass shit. Fucking morons. You doing, handsome? Handsome boy. You doing? I know. Should be in bed. All I could sleep. So I figured fuck with some idiots on Facebook because no, there's a lot of idiots to fuck with on Facebook. They make it real easy. Idiot Central. No, what is it? YouTube. Whatever it is. YouTube, Facebook, same fucking thing. Idiot Central. Back to Idiot Central. Yeah, that's what it is. It's Idiot Central. Welcome to Idiot Central, everybody. Look at that. What do we got here? How do we open this fucking thing? Yeah, you gotta open this. Come on. This is a new one. Oh, there it is. I got it. Anyways. Yeah, we are. We are all Charlie Kirk. These morons are fucking all fucking ALC or whatever the fuck they want to be, and they have no clue about shit. Not a clue about anything. Just fucking damn straight up stupid. Stupid bullshit. Hey, go run over a cop. Do us all a favor. All you idiots out here, go run over a cop. See how that works out for you. And blame it on the cop. Well, you won't have to because you'll be fucking shot in the head. So you should be. Go do it. Go run over a cop. Apparently you haven't seen my videos. You know nothing about me. But you could attack me. But you know nothing about me. You haven't looked at my name. You haven't looked at my videos. You haven't seen the ones I put up. Imagine being this blocked. See? Imagine not having to come back to my page anymore. Now you can imagine something. Now you got something to imagine. There you go. Anybody want to try that game? Come on. I'm ready. Are you? Thank you. Well, I don't believe you because you have a name with a bunch of numbers on it, but whatever. Yeah, you talk about UFO, blabber about Trump. No, I don't blabber about Trump. I never said a fucking word about Trump. You brought it up, you cunt. I did that. I did not say a word about Trump. I asked you, why do you hate him? And you still can't tell me. You still can't tell me, can you? Whatever. Tell me why you hate Trump. Tell me. Is that what you guys do? You all have these pages that you're like, I don't support Trump. What do you? And then you sit there and you. Oh, see, and that's what I mean. It's plastered on my page. Really. It says, why do you hate Trump? Why are Democrats done? Democratic ideology. Yes, UFOs. There you go. I started with UFOs. And where are you? You want to show you? You want to? This guy wants to see my dick. Big surprise. He's a Democrat. LGBTQ, WXYZ, whatever other numbers are in there. I don't know how many letters do you have in your new thing now. Did you add numbers? What are the new letters and stuff? Do you have numbers? Yeah, I don't know if you have letters. Jesus. I don't want a temper tantrum. Fuck you. I went to get a Tums. I had a heartburn. The fuck? I went to get Tums, asshole. I didn't do it. Somebody else did. I asked I gave you all kinds of things to talk about. I could have talked about football. The last time, it's the mind just, yeah, it is. And I obviously have a brain. Obviously, a lot of people here don't. But that's because they live in their mother's basements and they eat tomato soup and grilled cheese a lot. I don't know. There's no protein in that, is there? Is there protein in tomato soup? I don't know. Is there? What info do you want? Yes, I do. I've been watching the UFC since it started. You probably don't even know the guys I've watched. Remember Hoist Gracie? You ever heard of him with your caps? Do you use caps all the time? The guy with caps. There we go. Guy with caps. What do you want? I don't know. I don't know what they want. I can't help them. I just had insomnia. Yes, and insomnia. Yeah, he started it, man. That guy was one of the first. Yeah, he was great at it. 20 years, 2026, dude. It's 2020. Fucking guy. It was a Trump 2026. That's right. You got it right, man. He is 2026. That's a good thing. I feel the same way. I'm happy tonight. I'm in a good mood. The Bears won. My Bears won tonight. So whatever. Yeah, whatever. No, it was more of a. It's more of back with Hoist Gracie. He was one of the first guys, I think, judo kind of thing. He'd twist your arm, put you in a lock, and fuck you up. He'd also beat the crap out of you. So, anyways, it was funny watching him fight. It was fun watching. I shouldn't say funny watching him. It was fun watching him fight. I watched a lot of guys get their asses whooped by that little guy. And he was not huge. There's no, he wasn't huge. He was definitely strong. Yeah, okay. Fire you. How about that? You probably don't have a job, so we can't fire you. Come on. What are you doing? Come here. Want a treat? Yeah, I know you do. She wants a treat. I gotta give her a treat. Yeah, well, that's what your mother said to me last night after I blew a load in her mouth. She said the same fucking thing. I blew a load in her mouth. She goes, "You disgust me." So, but she still swallowed. Anyways, she loved every second of it too. And then she asked me how to get you out of her basement. Anyway. Yeah, that was so long ago. It's been a long time, but yeah, those were good fights. That started the MMA thing. Yeah. Mm. God. Go look up go there. Then go to the DOJ website. They've already released the Epstein files. Really? Why didn't they? Let me ask this idiot here. Wait a minute. I got to go back to this idiot here about his Epstein shit. If the Epstein files were so important, they charged a guy that didn't even run for president yet during the Biden administration for 4 years with 94 felonies. And now they had them the whole time. Why didn't they release them then? Why don't you answer that for everybody? Tell me why they didn't redact anything, by the way. Only people that redacted anything were the Democrats because they're all on them, including Hakeem Jeffries. And major one, the Clintons. Why did they not release them if they had all this information on Trump and it's all about Trump? And here you people are still trying to get him out. For what? Why didn't they release them? Because they're lies. So there you go. You can explain it to everybody now. Please. Please explain it to us why they didn't do it. Yeah, Trump said. Trump never said that. That's a lie. That's all propaganda and bullshit. He never said that. But okay. She's not being tried. She's in prison, you fucking moron. You call me a moron? Look at you. She's in prison. She's already been tried. She's in prison. You're a fucking idiot. Just like every other Democrat that even brings this up. Say one more fucking stupid thing. I can't wait to fucking report you for this bullshit and then ban you. Say something stupid. I can't fucking wait. Moron. Call me a moron. I'll show you, moron. You know what? Fuck that. There you go. I don't even have to. I'll do this anyways. There you go. You fuck. Ugh, God. You're a fucking idiot. And guess what? Okay. And then you get this too. Okay. Bye. See ya. I don't have to deal with you anymore. See ya. Bye. Hate's gonna get you nowhere. Well, you know where it's gonna get you? It's gonna get you fucking banned from my page. I don't even hate you. I'm sick of your stupid shit, all you fucks. Yeah, of course they are. I know this. You think I'm stupid? That's why I block them. Yeah, well, you know what? That's another lie. People said it, so I think it's true, so we'll do this. And guess what? Report. That's what you get. I'm trying, man. It's just they make it so hard. It's funny. I kind of do this now. I have a pad. Where's my pad? Look at this. Want to see something funny? This is my pad. Okay. These are my. Okay. This is my start of my notepad when I started doing, because I didn't want to do this. So, anyways, you see all those little scratches? Those are people that have been banned. That's just in one show. I did it again. That's another show. Okay, I took notes. Then this was just, I didn't even take notes the next day. This was just one show of the trolls I had. Every one of those scratches is a little troll. So, get the fuck out of here. They're all prickish. They got nothing. They're fucking virgins living in their mother's basements. Yeah, no, stupid. Not stupid. Or you call me stupid? Or you see, well, you can bring up your philosophies. That's fine. We'll at least talk about it. Don't start calling me names and claiming this and that without proving it. You got nothing to prove. You're a typical freaking guy. You remind me of the guy that shot Charlie Kirk. Yeah, you would be the guy that, you didn't like what you heard because it was the truth and it didn't go with your truth. And then you would shoot somebody just because you didn't like what they had to say. And that would be you. Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't freaking try to kill a president or a guy that was using his First Amendment right that had thousands and thousands of people that watched him every day all over the country and then shoot him? Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. No, they're still out there. These people are still out there. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah. I don't hate Trump. I love Trump. I think Trump's the best president I've had in a long time. Yeah, Trump is the man. I agree with everything he's done. I think he's going to keep doing stuff like that. He's going to make this country better, and he has. He's lowered my gas prices. He's lowered my grocery prices, my electric prices, energy independence. He's closed the borders. He's lowered, yeah, he's lowered crime. Crime has been so low. Murder rates are down. You don't see this anymore. I actually go out now. For 4 years, I didn't walk out of my house without a gun on my hip. Whatever. You don't have to be a fan. I didn't walk out of my house with a gun on my hip. Every day for 4 years. You know what? I can actually leave my house right now without a gun on my hip and not worry about it. I can leave my car open again. I don't have to worry about somebody trying to run me off the road. Jesus. Just like that. There's video of it now. You can find it. Look it up. There's several videos, several different angles where she tried to kill the guy. She ran into him. They told her to get out of the car. If I get pulled over, okay, let's say I leave right now. Okay, I don't care. I wouldn't leave right now, but if I did right now and I got pulled over and the cop said, license or registration, first thing I do was give him my license or registration. He said, where are you going? What are you doing? I tell him. I'd be going to a friend's house, which I've been there many times. Many times. And I never try to take off. I never try to run anybody over. I never tried to fight with the cop. I never called him names. I just gave him my license and registration, told him where I was going. And every time it worked out good for me. Except for once. When there was some asshole cop that was fucking with me. You know what? I still didn't fight him. He asked me to do a breathalyzer. I told him to go fuck himself. I went to the cop shop. I did a breathalyzer. I was 0.06, which was under the legal limit. What do you want from me? I told him, I'll do a breathalyzer. I ain't doing your tests and everything else. But he was on me. He followed me around all night. Marked my wheels. Yes, I heard about that. I know. He did. He was ran over before. And then she tried to run him over. He got hit. I've seen the video. He's got body cam footage of her running into him. There's other angles of her running into him. And it wasn't the guy. That guy did not shoot her. It was his partner that shot her. That's what you don't know. No, Trump's not going to take Greenland. He's going to protect it. He's going to protect it from Russia and China. Again, you guys don't know anything about what's going on. There are warships around Greenland, Russian, Chinese warships, submarines all around Greenland because they want to take over Russia, or Greenland, I mean. Russia and China want to take it over, and that is not going to happen. It's the what do you want to call it? It's the Cuban Missile Crisis all over again. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Because I don't think so. No. I just don't think World War III is in the cards. If it is, we're fucked. But, it's not. So there's not gonna be a World War III. And you know why there is going to be no World War III? I'll tell you this right now, is because America has got the biggest military that it's ever had. We have the best soldiers. We have the best equipment. We have the best planes and missiles and all that. It just doesn't make sense, okay? There's no reason, because if there was a World War III, and they've been talking about this for God how long, since World War II, that, if you start blowing nukes off, there's nothing left, man. What are you going to have? A bunch of unusable land, everything there, unusable. You can't go there and drill oil, can you? It's just nothing. So, no, it's not going to happen. And what is going to happen is Trump's going to fucking shut them down. And that's why he talks about it. He says he has a good relationship with Putin. And, people are like, oh, he's in bed with him. No. And Xi, and even the idiot from North Korea, another fucking idiot, keep laying missiles off. What's going to happen? There's not going to be World War III. He's going to fucking do what he did to Iran. He's going to show up and take it out. And it's going to be like, oh, I told you. He's the guy that's going like, hey, guess what? I just sent you a picture of your nuclear facilities. Guess what's going to happen next? Kaboom. And that's it. There's nobody left. And they're not going to fight because they're going to be fucked up. So, no, there's not going to be World War III. No, we're going to take it over. And we already have. It already has happened. That's what you don't understand. People that think they're so smart here. I hate Trump. Well, guess what? He just saved your fucking ass. Yeah, he's a dictator. Yeah, really? He's going to save your ass from World War III. If he wasn't in and it was still Joe Biden, we'd be fucked. It's the only reason the Ukraine-Russia war started is because Trump wasn't in there. Fucking stupid people. Wow, it's crazy how stupid people are. They really are that stupid. They really think it's Trump's fault? No. He's the guy that's saying ain't gonna happen. He's stopping World War III. He ain't gonna allow it. They're afraid of him, as so they should be. Just as anybody on my page thinks they're tough, threatens me, you should be afraid of me. Okay? You should be afraid of me. I've had several people threaten come to my house. I would fucking kill you. And I wouldn't think twice about it. I wouldn't want to, but I wouldn't think twice about it. You show up at my door, you try and break down my door, I'll put 5 bullets right through the door. You'd see you from the. I got cameras. I got shit around my house. I'd see you. My neighbors have them too. So it would be. I know the police around here. It would not last very long. You would be gone, and that's what's happening in the world right now, and that's what Trump's doing. He's doing what a world leader needs to be doing, especially the most powerful world leader in the world, America. Hello. Put a rainbow flag above your house, go suck a dick, and leave the rest of us alone, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like that. That's a good question. Yeah, exactly. See, this is a perfect question. Look at my friend there. They get Maduro, right? That guy's a dictator. The Biden administration put a $25 million bounty on Maduro, right? Maduro, whatever his fucking name is, that piece of shit. The guy that was a real dictator that has been bringing drugs into our country. Then they start blowing up his boats, which he funded, by the way, that because of oil that he sold to Russia and China. That these people are not part of what we do. They're getting all the oil. That's why he did what he did. And now they're bitching about it. They bitched about it before he did it, that they didn't do it. Why didn't they do this? He should have done this. 4 years they had to deal with this. 4 fucking years. They didn't do a thing. Then, what happens? This guy, Maduro, been there. They put a $25 million. You know what Trump should do was take that $25 million bounty. He probably will. He should say, I want that, and give it to the soldiers that went in there. Not one soldier was hurt, by the way. 35 people were killed. They were a bunch of Cuban fucking and Venezuelan drug dealers and pieces of shits. And he blew them up. And he went in. They were living on a military base. And he in a safe room. They busted down a steel door. They took him out. They brought him here. He's in prison right now. He ain't gonna see or hear or know nothing about him till at least March. He's fucked. So was his wife. And you know what? So be it. So be it. Anybody that doesn't understand this, you need to get a fucking brain. You need to think about it. You need to think about why this happened. Yeah, okay. Okay, I saw that. Anyways, I saw something else come back. That's fine, man. Yeah. That's because they're Democrats. They don't know. They're idiots. They listen to MSNBC and CNN and fake news. Yeah. They're a propaganda machine. That's all they are. And you know why? Because they want people to vote for Democrats, because the Democrats pay their salaries. Every one of those channels. Anyways, well, we're in 2026 now. So, anyways, 25, whatever. I don't know what that fucking means. It's stupid. Yeah, no, go fuck yourself. There you go. Dignified people express themselves without cursing. Not here. Go fuck yourselves. Anyway. I don't know who Renee Good is or God or here we go. This guy's gonna start that shit. So before it even happens, we're gonna do this. And we're going to go like that. And we're going to get rid of him real quick. See ya. Bye. Sorry, I don't deal with that crap. See? Good. You can hate Trump all you want. You could also thank him for saving your life. The chick that was shot in the face by I've tried to run over a police officer, a federal agent, someone that was protecting her, someone that was there to remove criminals, someone that brought down murder and 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 violence. Trump never supplied Israel with weapons. He gave them money to help and got back the all of the what was that, hostages that Palestine took. So why don't you put up free Palestine? Why don't you just say that, pal? Just say free Palestine, Muhammad. Yeah, why don't you do that? You're obviously a freaking raghead. So there you go. W. That's what's her name? I like. There's one that I like. That white girl there. She's great. She reminds me of Michael Jordan. I can't remember her name, but it doesn't matter. I don't watch WNBA. No, Trump never supplied Ukraine with anything. That was Biden. That shows they gave Biden $300 billion and weapons. Trump never. He gave him a few missiles, and it wasn't him. It was NATO. Okay, NATO paid for it. He supplied the missiles. NATO paid for it. So he just supplied them. And the only reason he did is because NATO paid for it. Caitlin Clark, thank you. Yeah, you got it. So, yeah, you got it. Anyways, Trump did not supply Ukraine. He gave him weapons, but NATO paid for it. And then they stopped, and then he said, well, you ain't getting shit. And that was the same thing. He also, I've got interviews with him talking with Zelensky, him trying to get more money to get more weapons and try everything. He's like, yeah, no, I don't think so. You need to work it out yourself. Caitlin Clark, I like her. She's a hot shit. She's a hell of a basketball player. Boy, she can hit a three. Reminds me of me when I was younger. I couldn't hit a three like that anymore. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, well, he got injured too. He did go to the hospital, and it's a tragedy that she got shot in the head. But I mean, that's kind of like, I mean, that's like intelligence. Why did you think of that? Well, yeah, of course, free will, but there's also law too. Free will. What does that have to do with anything? You want free will? I have free will right now. I'm free to sit here. You know what I'm going to be free to do? Jeez. Now this guy's going to start farting for me. Yeah, okay. This guy's going to start. Yeah, this shit. So here we go. It's going to be. He's out of here. Bye. So anyways. Fucking. He's done. There you go. Over. I'm pretty quick at it though. I've learned the thing. I don't like banning people, by the way, but when you ask for it, you get it. The free will, of course. That's the whole thing. Yeah, you think? What the fuck? Jesus, there's a lot of weird people out here. Anyways, somebody asked UFOs. He's gone. Anyways, out of here. Just like that, he's gone. Anyways, Nostravia. Shit, what time is it? It's got to be 3 in the morning by now. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boom. My clock is right on, 3:10. Anyways, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Anyways, I had to get my bottle of water. Oh, my God. Hey, look, everybody. We have another guy that wants to get banned or wants to go suck a dick. Yeah. No, I'm not part of your community, cunt. Faggot, moron, whatever you are. I don't give a shit. Brain functionally disfigured. I don't know. What is wrong with you? You need mental health appropriation. That's what you need. You need to go somewhere and find out that you need help. You need some serious mental help, pal. Yeah, system notification, serious mental health here. You have a mental health problem, you know. Do you carry a rainbow flag around your neck at night? Do you have a mask on when you go out to the protests? Do you scream and yell at people for no reason? Is your hair pink and blue? You should be talking to the last guy. Yeah, you and the other guy could get together. You and system notification. You two are peas of a pod. You both need mental health work. There's these places you can go. I've heard of them. They're called mental health wards. God bless America. Tell those do that. Yeah, there's plenty of places they could go. Yeah, I don't know about around here. It might not last very long. It's probably going to be some people in those mental health wards that might take your boots or, you know, whack you in the head a few times, put a freaking wrap around your mouth and punch you in the gut. Jesus Christ. Look at this. These fucking people are sick. At least they didn't do it over and over again. I don't hate Trump. I love Trump. I almost farted for you right there. What's the guy that's got the LGBTQ thing on his page? We do. Yes, it is definitely coming down to that. We need 2069. It's 2028, but yeah, we'll go with that too. Fuck it. Yeah, by then it'll be Barron. It'll be Eric. It'll be his daughter. There's plenty of Trumps out there. Maybe I'll get a job. Who knows? I could run for fucking president. Jesus Christ. I almost ran for my town president here. My COPD, Nick Fuentes. No, I don't know about that. Yeah, he's probably not going to be a good choice. But yeah, and you're going to get banned. So, how's that work out for you? I'm sucking, I'm gay. Well, that's not what your mother said last night when I stuck it in her ass. She sucked and she took it in her ass. That's when she asked, "Are you gay? Why do you like it in the ass so much?" My weight, $185. Naked. I've always been able to bench my weight. I don't work out that much anymore. So I was up to like 220. But so I'd say my weight, I can bench 185. Yeah, I agree with this guy. Get illegals out. Get rid of them. What are you doing, baby? Hi. Sorry, my cat's under here. She's looking for attention. That's what it is. I bench my weight. I'm actually down a little bit now. My weight, I could probably still pull 185 though, easy. And everything. I mean, depends. Depends. Good attitude, pretty face, personality. I don't mind. I'll take a little badunka of the junk. It's just what it is. Actually, it's funny you bring that up. There's a girl I like spinners. I'm a spinner kind of guy. Yeah, there's a girl but I found out she has a husband or whatever. She was a little dick. Not too bad. Not like Now, don't get me wrong. I've had a couple of girls that, it was fun. Uh, I've had a lot of girls. I shouldn't say a little. I had a couple of girls that were thick. Yeah, but that was fun. It was fun. I'm gonna say, wasn't like what I, you know. No, I like them. I like them, hourglass shaped. I like them thin. I like big boobs. I'll tell you that. I'm an ass man, but I like an ass that fits in my mouth. That's what I like. I want an ass that fits in my mouth. So, true story. And I've had them. Beautiful asses, beautiful boobs. Mm. I don't know. I had a girl. She was all mad at me because she had a crush on me at work, and I don't know. I was dated somebody else, and she kept flirting with me. It was just flirting, though. It wasn't all she had to do was say, "Hey, let's hang out." She was cute too, good-looking girl, very cool personality. I'm kind of mad I didn't date her, but that's what it was. I It's what it is. What do you say? What do you say? I felt bad because she got so mad I did not. Mm. They're not bombing you. They stopped bombing you. Israel ain't bombing anybody. What are you talking about? You're full of crap. I just want Israel to stop bombing us. Well, why don't you stop killing them? Why don't you stop bombing them, you stupid fucks? This guy. This guy. Yeah, I want them to stop bombing us. You started it. You moved into their fucking place. They didn't start bombing you. You started bombing them. This guy, as a matter of fact, I don't want this asshole on my post anymore. This fucking G Hop guy. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is just fucking, yeah, you're a terrorist. That's what you are. You're a fucking terrorist. You think I don't know? You want this, you want that. Get the fuck, really? Get the fuck off my page. Yeah, they're the ones bombing shit. Nobody bombs them. They bomb people first. And then they get it back. I want them to stop now. Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of protesters there right now. That's it, man. You see this shit? Yeah, this motherfucker, really? Muhammad, whatever his fucking Jahib name is. Yeah, go fucking, could you imagine, gays for Palestine. Go there. Hey, by the way, where's that guy with the gay flags earlier? Go to fucking be gays for Palestine. Go to Palestine. See how they treat you. Throw you off a building, stone you to death. Fucking stupid idiots. They are. It's what it is. It's called an adversary. Okay. They are one of our adversaries. We have to deal with all the countries around them. So Israel is one of those. I have a friend that lived in Israel. He's dead now because he got fucking killed by a missile from one of these assholes. Really nice guy, too. Good guy. He lived here. That's how I met him. I worked with him. Really good guy. Came to my house, met my family. Very good guy. I don't want to talk about it. And then he went back to Israel to be with his family, and he got fucking blown up by those cocksuckers, by one of those cocksuckers. So, anyways, I don't want to hear about it. You get what you put out, you stupid cunts. Anyway, sorry about the language. Oh, that's right. You guys don't like bad language. Well, somebody didn't. What's going on, man? Craig. They don't control shit in America. Israel has nothing to do. And you mean like the Somalians? You mean like the Somalians in Minnesota? They control, really? You're going to talk about Israel? No, the Jews came here. legally. They came here legally. They're not aliens. Yeah, I'm sure they did. And they probably were like, yeah, I'm good. I'll find a better hole. Anyways, this guy, he wants to talk about his asshole being probed. Big surprise. This guy, we're talking about, okay, Israel doesn't control shit here. Yeah, there's Jews here. There's Italians, there's Jews, there's Polacks, there's Chinese people, there's Korean people. This is the one thing. My friend and I have talked about this a lot, by the way. Want to hear something interesting about this? Funny you bring this up. My friend and I talk about this, where, you know, they bring up how black people are so subjugated. They're down like a guy that's going to get blocked. Your mother sounded like a woman that took it in the ass last night. Anyways, we were talking about this, my friend and I. He said, Paul, let me tell you something. And we talk about, he's a very smart man. He owns his own business. I've owned my own business. I guarantee not anybody on this page owns their own business. I guarantee it. And I actually own my own business now. I'm doing it right now. And I have another business I own because I do my own work. I don't work for anybody. I work for myself. Yeah, you sound like an idiot. So there you go. I'm back to the same stupid thing. Anyways, can I finish my statement? Is that okay? Do you want to hear it? Is that okay with you? On my page, can I talk about my business? Can I talk about finally somebody that gets it? So, anyways, we talked about this. And, we talked about, everybody, we need to give reparations. And, it's all white supremacy. And, I know something. I grew up in Chicago. You ever been? Morning, man. You ever been in the south side of Chicago? Have you? I have. I've been on the south side of Chicago. Well, afternoon. It's actually morning here. It's going to be, geez, I'm going to have to go to bed here if I want to watch football tomorrow, which I'm going to. You've been on the south side of Chicago. You're a liar. I guarantee you haven't. If you had, you'd be dead. I have. And the only reason I'm alive is because a cop saved me. Yeah, my car broke down. I was doing a sales thing. And long story short, we talked about this, my friend and I. And back to the whole point of the story is that, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, what you do, but how you treat people. And this is the proof. When you look at this, doesn't matter how the fuck color you are, or what the fuck color you are, or what your ideology is. You're just coming here to be an asshole. And you know what? I don't want an asshole living next to me. If you live next to me and you're an asshole, you're not gonna be very well off. Yeah, what do you want to talk about UFOs? What do you want to know? What, the fact that they've been here for God since the 30s? Well, at least they've been here all along, since 3000 BC, 10,000 BC actually. Goes back to 10,000 BC. There you go. I'll go right there. We'll not talk about, colors of skins, and I've been tricked, really. Prove me wrong. Really. Who was here 10,000 BC? How did Göbekli Tepe start out? Who built the pyramids? Who built the Ajunta caves? Who built Sacsayhuamani? Who built Göbekli Tepe? Can you fill me in? I'd love to know, because nobody knows. Nobody knows. Except for you, apparently. I've been tricked. So tell me, fill me in. Who built those places? Do you know any one of those places? Why aren't there dolphins smoking cigarettes in bars and drinking The Anunnaki, that's a whole different thing. That's Iran, I do believe. Yeah, humans, really. They were humans, really. So they went from walking apes to becoming humans, and they built those things. They carved stone with laser precision, and they can't do it now. And huh, there's a question mark. You see, you don't know. You're full of crap. Full of crap. You don't know. There you go. Anyway, somebody asked, I don't, was it you? I don't know. What was it? Sumerian texts. And yeah, they actually found some of those in the area of Lake Titicaca, right near, you don't know crap. Right near, yeah, I know. Yeah, what do you know? Yeah, yeah, okay, prove it. Uh, they found Sumerian text there, which came out of Iran, where they, yeah, well, yeah, cavemen would have bashed them in the head with a fucking club. They would have bashed them in the head with a club. Do you know why the cavemen had clubs? So they could bash a woman in the head and tell her to make dinner. Anyways, that's what I mean. Everybody thinks it's so simple. What was it? Darwin's theory of evolution. If we were so freaking smart, why are there still monkeys? There's monkeys. Why are the monkeys still? Why are the dolphins still there? Why are the whales still there? They could have evolved, and they have never evolved into being a human. Whereas if you look at the, what is it, the missing link theory of Darwin, it all evolved here. There's no missing link in Darwin's theories. But yeah, there is a missing link, and that's because I never said ants were dumb. Ants are geniuses. They can fucking. Come on, man, what? That's your argument? Okay, what's your argument? Why don't you have an argument? I haven't seen you put something up. I just keep seeing you tell me I'm an idiot. So why don't you come up with your argument? Where's your argument? How did it all happen? How do we become the only intelligent species on this earth? Why don't you tell me? There's my question to you. I'll wait patiently for you not to answer that or come up with something that makes no sense. How do we become the only intelligent species on Earth? Why are we the only ones? We are the only ones that can write and read and have different languages. And yeah, why don't you tell me? Really? Ants? Compare us to ants now? Wow, you're a genius. We got a genius here, everybody. Why don't you tell us? Still waiting. Yeah, he's not going to say anything. I already knew that. That's pretty obvious. Mm. Insects. We're not insects, fuckhead. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean anything. I'm sorry. I just saw the blue. He's got the blue thing. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. They are very smart insects. I will give them that. So are bees. Bees, wasps, yeah, praying mantises, tarantulas. Yeah. The house spider I didn't kill the other day after my cat was chasing it. Yeah. Well, look at this. He's gone. This guy's gone. Yeah. Or whatever he is. Guy, girl. He's not a girl. I guarantee it's a guy. He thinks he's a genius, but he ain't even fucking close to being. I love spiders. Spiders are cool. I love spiders. My favorite, one of my favorite it's really not an insect. I guess what do they call it? An arthropod or something like that. Yeah, yeah. My cat's right under here. My calico's right there. Where's the alley cat? He's somewhere too. He's usually on my bed right now, but he's not. Moths are you know what? Coolest thing ever. I'll tell you a story about a moth. I was at a friend's house and I had never seen. I have two tabbies. One of them is I call her Calico because she's full of all the colors. She's you got a ginger. Yeah, I got a yellow tabby, orange tabby, and then Callie's right here. She's right by my feet. I'm not gonna bug her, by the way. Yeah, pick her up. She'd scratch the crap out of me. She'll sleep on me tonight. She'll wake me up. And anyways, the other one is Alley Cat. Both rescues, and yeah, little tiny kittens fit in my hand. Anyways, what was I talking about? I got off my thing. Moths. Oh, the moth story. I had never seen a Luna moth, right? It was a Luna moth. And it's fine. Anyways, my buddy, I was at his house. We were having a beer outside. And I said to him, "You ever get any Luna moths out here?" And we were sitting out because he's had his light on, which we also found a really cool green tree frog, which is very rare in New Hampshire. You don't see the tree frogs very often because it's New Hampshire. It's not, there's no, this is not tropical. I've actually found at least several species here. And painting. And, again, I paint stick bugs, really cool. Love stick bugs. Those are always cool. I'll bring them, put them on my shoulder while I'm painting. Bring them down, show them to my buddy while I'm painting, or bring them home and then let them go on a tree. And again, what do you call them? Praying mantises. Those are cool too. I found little ones. I found big ones. But the coolest thing I ever caught was a Luna moth. That was cool. That was cool. That freaking moth was like the size of both my hands. Literally put him. It was just hanging on me. I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" I've been alive for a long time, man. Just the thing. Snakes, too. You know what I love is snakes. I got pictures of me holding snakes around here. Many different species. Not just garter snakes. I just caught a garter snake over the summer on my porch. I was hanging on my porch. I grabbed him. Ah, you shit on me. I was like, "Sorry, I'm just fucking with you, dude." Yeah, why am I ignoring you? You didn't answer my question, asshole. Really? I told you to answer my question. There's no debate here. You're an idiot. That's the debate. How stupid are you? You want to debate? You're an idiot. There you go. Now we're debating. What do you got? No, really? You want me to go back? No, I can't. That's right. You asked a question. I asked you a question, and you're still saying something about that, you know, humans have been here forever. I asked you, why aren't there any other? I remember now. Why aren't there any other intelligent species except for humans? Why? You know what? Okay. I'm good. I'm not doing this no more. No. See ya. He's done. Okay. Bye. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, redact your questions. Do it now before I block you too. That guy with his fake profile and his fake name couldn't answer a question. If you didn't watch everything that just happened, you don't deserve to be here. I asked him. Okay. God. Another one. I gotta do this. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do this. Anybody. That's good. Anyways, anybody with a number or just a letter on their name, you're out of here. It's not gonna work for you. Do another one with just a number. Yeah, you'll learn quick. You can put a picture up. Still be an idiot. You'll still get blocked. So, anyways. Mm, mm. Really? Have you looked at the sky? You ever been out? It's a good one, man. I ask people this all the time. You ever gone out at night and looked at the sky? Especially where I live. If I go out where I live and I look up at the sky, which I mean, all you have to do is go to my page. Again, my name's right up there. Hit my name, look at the videos. And I don't mean the live videos. Go to the videos. Go to the video page, not the live videos. Really? Are you really that dumb? No, you're fine right now, dude. You're totally fine. If I wanted to block you, I would have already. Why? Why do you care? Do you want to get blocked? Say something stupid. Am I gonna get blocked? Now, see, now that's something that is almost like sounds like you want to get blocked. That you probably did, like had three other profiles. Mm. And you're pushing my buttons. Don't push my buttons. I'm not the guy you want to push buttons on. Mm. Anyways, yeah, back to Sakamana. Did you know that? I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. It doesn't matter. You guys don't care. You really don't. You don't give a shit about UFOs. You're just here to fuck with me. That's all you're doing. So fuck with me. Nifty grams? What is nifty grams? That's a lot of grams, nifties. That's a nifty gram one. And there's no silver in meteorites. It's iron. So, mm, God. Here we go. Jesus guy is back. 50. Okay. Yeah. Grams. Well, there's no silver in meteorites. So, it's iron. Meteorites are made out of iron. I don't know where you got a silver one. That'd be crazy, but I don't believe it. And he's going to come back with the Jesus crap. Mm. Ah, Fitty. Fitty. Look at these fucking. And then we got green fucking emoji, creepy guys there. Yeah, Madama Faker. And he's back again. Ah, here we go. Ah, crap. Fuck. Never mind. I'll go back. I'll take care of this. Yeah, this is good. That's it. There you go. There you go. Okay. Bye. See ya. Mm. Bye bye. What is it with these guys? You got nothing else better to do. No, I don't want to stop. No, I want to do this. Yep, this guy is getting, yeah, he's going to do the same thing. We're going to go this way. Good luck. Bye. Anyways, no, I got to do this. Christ sakes. I don't even know why I'm bothering. It's fun. It's kind of fun, though. I'm starting to get used to it. Anyways, there you go. Yeah, it's, mm, Yeah, seeing that you said that. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. You say one more stupid thing like that, you're gonna get fucking blocked and banned and reported. Anyways, what's this guy say? Mm. Mm. I don't blame him. I don't like Islam either. Islam sucks. A bunch of fucking assholes. You're here. You are inevitable. Yeah, no, you're not. I'll show you how inevitable you are. That's how inevitable you are. You're not fucking Thanos or whatever. Look at Thanos just got fucking blocked. Don't start with that crap, man. That's your last warning. Mm. Mm. What kind of Muslim are you? What do you mean you're Muslim? What the fuck? Why are you here? Why don't you go on your Muslim pages? Why don't you start your own page? Go on a Muslim page. Mm. Okay, he's a Muslim here. We have Julie. What is it? Julula Sigala. Anyways, I didn't try and say it. Mm. You're Muslim. Okay. Oh, great. What are you planning on blowing up another tower here? Stealing a plane? Starting another 9/11? I'm just kidding, man. I mean, that's my sense of humor. But hey, no, I don't care what you do. I actually, there's some guys down the street from me that have a gas station. They're nice guys. You get along great with them. They take care of me. I went in there and I didn't have any money, and they hooked me up. They gave me free food one day. Mm. That's terrible. That is so bad. That is bad, dude. You don't even know how to fly a plane. I can't. That's not funny. It's funny. Not ha but fucking sick is what you are. I can't believe you just fucking said that. Mm, that was sick. Wow. Oh shit, you should be a comedian. I guess I just said that. Here we go with the guy with the fucking little E. Yeah. You know what? I don't have time for you idiots. I don't have it. I don't have time for you. So anyways, we'll just do that. Well, there's nothing there. There you go. Go fucking start a real profile. Get the fuck off my page, you dumb cunt. Anyways, that was funny. I'm a ninja. Actually, I'm a Jedi. You didn't know I was a Jedi, did you? I'm a Jedi. See? See? I didn't even cut my head off yet. I should just cut my hair with it. I should. Backhand shit. There you go. Yeah. Anyway. Ah, Chris. What the fuck? With the stupid questions. Jesus Christ. Not that fucking idiot with her. Israel. You know where they support. Just getting rid of idiots that ask stupid questions. Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna do that now. I am just gonna do that. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I'll see. No, it's too late. Now you're out of here. He's out. Anyways, I think he removes it. Yeah, I know. That wasn't. There he is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I should turn off the lights. Do some lightsaber action. I could do that. I could do some lightsaber action. Could plug my guitar in too, but I'm not going to. I don't feel like getting up. I'll just pick it up, play a little. I'll play clean. There you go. Anyways, Jesus. Wow, look at that. I lost a whole bunch of people just by blocking one idiot. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyways. Some kitties. What are kitties? Some peanut butter crackers and some lemonade. Who doesn't snack? What kind of question is that? What the fuck? Good for you. You got snacks. Yay. What the fuck? Kit Kats. Kitties? Who doesn't snack when they're on the roads? Yes, they're definitely extraterrestrial. No, they're not from this planet. They're not from the solar system, as a matter of fact. They're from a different solar system. They've been coming here for years. I know. I don't know. Was fine. Okay, so there you go. I don't know what else. What's up with that? I don't know. All he saw was he wants to talk about. I don't know. I bet it's not even her boyfriend. I bet it's not even a girl, Megan. I don't know. I doubt it. Anyways, I should turn my amp on. Oh, here you go. Here comes the guy with the gay stuff. Why do you want to suck my dick? Is that what you want? You want to suck my dick? You want me to pull it out right now, don't you? You want to lick the balls on me? Hey, look. Yeah, you guys should be together. There you go. Yeah, he's a gay guy. You're a gay guy. You guys should get together. Barking up the wrong tree, but I'm sure you can suck each other's dicks. You'll probably be pretty good at it. Really? 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 Me? Don't be vulgar. They're the ones sucking dicks, not me. I'll be vulgar all I want. If you don't like it, you can leave. Of course you're gay. You want to suck a dick. That's what you do. Jeez. Ah. Hmm. I'm not stupid, but you know what? What do I do? We're gonna just keep blocking them. Keep blocking them. I'll just play the game, man. Sorry, Megan, but welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, man. There you go. They just keep coming. Never ends. I should even be up. I should have went to sleep. I could have went to sleep, but I slept. I took a nap today, so. It was as a matter of fact. I go to sleep. I'm going to plug in first. He's got to remember to unplug because I tripped at my cord the other day. I keep doing it. They just keep coming back. They go over and over and over again. Just non-stop every fucking goddamn fucking minute of my fucking day. I can't fucking go live for fucking 12 seconds without these cunts coming here. So, whatever. Let them come. Let them come. I'll make them look like idiots. And that's what I will do. So, whatever. You think I'm leaving? I'm not even ready, bitches. What happened? Shit. Why is this? Son of a bitch. Okay. What happened? Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just plugging in my amp. This doesn't fucking, yeah. I love to give your mother some shit in the ass. That's LGBTQ. What is it? Love to give your bitch titties a fucking. That's what it is. That's what that is. Love to give your bitches fucking tits a fucking. Oh, shit. Yeah, shit. She said. God. Jeez. You probably know nothing what I'm doing right now. I'm just tuning my guitar and I gotta strut some strings, so. Yeah. That's what happens when it kind of tightens up a little. Ask your mother about that. Jeez. God. Sickening. So look at that. I lost everybody that was watching. Everybody that was watching. Like 18 people, and then somebody opens their mouth, and I say, fuck this, I don't want to do this. And I pick up a guitar, and they're all gone. You're a fucking cunt is what you are. You think I'm a boomer, you fucking moron. Really? It just shows. I just scratch it, you fuck. Look at you idiots. Wow. I'm a boomer. Yeah, you fucking boomer. What do you got going on, cunt? What you got? Well, hold on, I'm talking to this asshole. Actually, I'm deleting this asshole. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I will do that. A fucking piece of shit. Nothing new here. Wow. Boomer. Yeah, boomer. Yeah, you're a fucking moron. Nah, asshole comes on my page and starts calling me names. Calls me a boomer. What do you think I am? You think I'm a boomer? I don't even know what fucking generations are. You know, what are you guys, millennials? You're not even millennials. You're probably fucking Gen freaking punk ass. I don't care. Jesus, look at this is what I have to put up with. Gen punk ass, and the guy asking me if I'm circumcised. No, it's okay, dude. Doesn't matter. You're not sucking my dick. So don't worry about it. Yeah, again. Freaking millennials. Millennials and generation punk ass bitches. That's what you are. Stupid little faggots that never had to pay for a thing in their lives. It was all given to you by your fucking parents. You got everything. You never had to work a fucking day in your life. You're gonna call me a boomer? Really? Fucking pussies. show you fucking more chords in 1 second than you've ever played in your life. Again, I probably worked more days in a week than you've ever done in a year. So, Jesus. It's fucking crazy, these people. Yeah, damn straight I do. Fucking think so? Look what I put up with. The shit I put up with in the last fucking 57 fucking years. You think I'm mad? Nah, I'm sick of it. Assholes. And look at what you cunts do. Look at you little cunts. Just keep running around. You think it's funny? Yeah. It'd be really funny if I met you somewhere. I've been on stage more times than you ever been in a fucking bar. Yeah. I have been on stage more times than most of these little cunts out here have been in a bar. I've been in a bar, worked all night, freaking bartended all night, freaking dealt with a bunch of assholes, got up, played all night, freaking made money every night. You know what they do? Yeah. Boomer. There you go. Let's play Name That Tune. I bet nobody can name this tune. Triggered, really? No, you're a cunt. I'm not triggered. You're a cunt. You're the triggered one, you fucking douchebag cunt. Yeah, but you can't name this tune. You want to try it? What do you want? You want to play Name That Tune, loser? Yeah, you know, your mother wanted some more fucking dick in her ass. Yeah, you want some more dick in your ass? Yeah, I know you do. You want to suck another dick? You're probably sucking one right. You probably got a dick in your mouth right now while you're talking to me. Fucking piece of shit. Hey, you think it's funny, huh? You think it's funny? It's really going to be funny when karma comes and hits you right upside the fucking head with a stick, you little fucking piece of shit cunt. Yeah, he doesn't have any rent. He lives in his mother's basement. This guy lives in his mother's basement. That's where he lives. Matter of fact, I think I'll keep going. Yeah, let's see you play guitar like that, you little cunt. It's hilarious. I sit in my mother's basement all night and eat tomato soup. Jesus Christ. You couldn't play guitar to save your fucking life, you little cunt. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't even fuck your mother's ass like I did, you little fucking cunt. You think I'm triggered? Look at you, you're still here. You're on my page. Where's your page? Why don't you have a guitar page? Huh? Why don't you pick up a guitar? Why don't you have a page? Where are you? What are you talking about? Huh? You hate shit. You hate this, you hate that, you hate me. You attack me. What are you doing right now, huh? Where you got going on? Oh, that's right, you're sitting here, you little scumbag fucking loser. That's what you're doing. Yeah, I got balls. Yeah, bigger than you will ever have. Wait, you think I'm gay? You want to suck my dick. That's why you say that, because you want my cock in your mouth. Not going to happen, by the way. Well, you never know. I might meet you in a bar some night and skull fuck you after I beat the living piss out of you. But whatever. I would do. That would be fun. I'd love to. That'd be pretty quick. I wouldn't skull fuck you. I'd just knock your ass out. One quick punch. It wouldn't even take much. Might grab you by the throat. Quicksilver. Yeah. Knock the wind out of you. Really? Why so fuck? Look at my thing. Look at bro. Fuck off. You guys all need to get bland, don't you? Socks and mouths. It's cocks in your mother's mouth because your mother sucked it so well. That's my obsession. Really? Didn't you just say, Unc, really? Fucking losers. What a bunch of losers. My mom's painting. Yeah, but I'm gay. It's okay. I'm gay. That's why I play this well. I play with myself a lot. Yeah. No, at least I have a brain, unlike most of the people on this page. Hey, can you guys come up with some more dumb comments, please? I need more dumb comments on my page. For the more dumb comments I get, the more money I'll make when this is over. Because it will be, believe me. Well, I ain't superstitious. But a black cat crossed my trail. I don't have any beers. I do have vodka, though. No, I ain't superstitious, but a black cat crossed my trail. That's a sure some baby. I might just wind up in jail. It's too loud. If I sing, you won't hear me. Well, there's a sure sign, baby, that things ain't going good. There's a sure sign, baby, things ain't going good. Don't you sweep me with your broom, I just might wind up in jail. Them dogs all howling all over the neighborhood. Those dogs all howling over the neighborhood. That's a sure sign, baby, that things ain't going good. Dogs all howling all over the neighborhood. Yeah, man. Dogs all howling all over the neighborhood. It's a sure sound, baby. Things ain't going good. Anyways, there you go. I'm done. You guys got your rocks off on me tonight. There you go. Attack all you want. Call me names. Tell me everything. Whatever. Fuck off. You know what? I'll sit here and smoke a cigarette. Do another shot. Watch the highlights of the game I want to see. Let's see. Speaking of which, we're here. That's all right, because I already watched the games. There you go. You think you're funny? You guys think you're funny? Shit. You got shit. You're still here. You just keep coming, attacking. Non-stop bullshit. That's all it is. Non-stop bullshit from you guys. Well, you know, again, go get your own pages. Do something. Make a life for yourselves. Do something. Get out of your mother's basements, for the fucking love of God. I'm not reading one of your comments of stupidity. Every one of them is just stupidity. So you know. That's all you got. So anyways, have fun at it. Good luck. It's not going to work for you for your life. Tell you what. Yeah. See? Again, can you play guitar like me? Can you play guitar like me? No, you can't. You never will. You never will be able to with your attitudes. Never going to. You don't know how to do that. You'll never be able to talk to somebody like I do. This is my house, you fuck. You live in a basement, you dumb cunt. That's the last time. You've been here for one too many comments. So we're going to do this. And that's what we're going to do. There you go. And you can have fun with that. See ya. Bye. No, not you. Sorry, this idiot. Yeah, he's gone. Bye. See ya. How'd that work out for him? Anyway, fucking. He's gone. That's all it takes. Yeah, did you say goodbye to him? Or you say goodbye to me or him or whatever? I don't care. Doesn't really fucking matter to me. I thought that was funny though. He just got fucking banned and doesn't even know it. Yeah, and see, this is another thing. This is another guy. Here you go. Yeah, actually, I just bought my house recently. So, with that being said, you can go through the same shit he's going to go through now, which is living in your mother's basement, dealing with trying to get another profile, not coming to my page again, which is fine with me. See ya. You don't have to be here. So, and I don't want you here. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get on the short bus. He just went out on the short bus. How about your unk? So So anybody that calls me that, I got one more unk thing. Yeah, see ya. Bye-bye. Who's next? Trumpstein, yeah. He's out of here. Okay. How many people? Yeah, there you go. I gave you a show. Free show. I get paid for what I do. I bet you've never been paid for playing guitar. You made more money playing guitar than you ever fucking made money in your life. Yeah, okay, good. You're gay. Well, then go to a gay channel. So now you're blocked. So there you go. You can go to a gay channel. There you go. Okay. Are you ready there, too? Yeah. There you go. So he's gay. He's going to a gay channel now. It's not a mine anymore. Who's next? Who wants to be next? Anybody next before I roll my cigarette here? Do a shot, roll my cigarette, go to bed. Anybody? You ready? Who wants to go to frickin' their gay channels? Next? You good? Okay, good. You sure? I'll send you to a gay channel. This is what it is. They're not my viewers. They're fucking bunch of punk trolls. Viewers? They're not viewers. They're assholes. They're fucking stupid cunts. Yeah, I will in a minute. I'm gonna roll my cigarette. I'm gonna take my. I need to take a muscle relax or something. Geez, you don't even know what I do. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Well, now they're all gone, aren't they? They'll be back. Don't worry. They keep my viewers. I just deleted all my viewers. Whatever. What the fuck? What do you think? What do you think I'm gonna do? Sit there and put up with their idiocy? No, ain't happening. You're a flying fuck. Give a flying fuck. I don't believe shit. I don't believe anything. Well then, guess what? Guess what you get to do then? You don't appreciate me? Guess what? You just got fucking lost. There you go. Now you don't have to fucking be here anymore. Bye. Jesus Christ. Bye-bye. You're on the short bus. Just anyways. Ah, Jesus Christ. What do you mean? Talk to all the gay guys. They know everything about women, right? Yeah, right. Never had a woman in their life. Jesus Christ, dude. Why talk about women here? I'm pretty sure most of the people that come on my page never had a woman. A woman, women, whatever you want to call them. I've had plenty of them. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to talk about women. Ah, Christ. What's this guy ready here? Computer, man. Cram it, guys. I don't know what this guy's doing. Just a cram. I think he was trying to say scram. Whatever. He must be one of the guys that's here trying to control the little tools that are here. Here we go. There we go. And we got another one. Boom. And we'll do this. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. You're cool. You're going to love that one, dude. Good luck. Jesus Christ. See ya. Keep doing it. Good. You can go. There's gay channels out there. Go be gay. Go ahead, man. As long as you're not asking me if I'm gay. You can ask me. If you ask me, I will delete you. You will be on a gay site before you know it, because it's the only one you're going to find. I will report you. You'll find gay sites. I'll put you right there. So go be gay. Go suck a dick all you want. What am I watching now? Somebody, it looks like. Oh, that was a good shot. I think it's Is it? No, it's not. Is it? Oh, I thought it was Rambo. It's not. It's a fake Rambo movie. Well, he just stuck an arrow to the back. Yeah, no, they're that good. Everybody get that. Poor guy. He just took a fucking arrow to the back. But then again, he's a bad guy. So. Oh, he took one in the neck. I don't know where to shoot. He missed a guy. They got the last guy. He must have been in the liver because he went down pretty quick. Christ. I'm not reading your crap. So whatever. Say your stupid shit. Get it out. Get it out. Fucking make yourself feel better. Say what you gotta say. You can't have a decent conversation. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah. Should you be out like in a protest somewhere or something? Should you be out like, protesting cops and standing up for Somalians that are taking money from taxpayers. Well, you wouldn't know what that's like because you never paid taxes, but whatever. Never worked a day in your life, so that's okay. Live in your mother's basement, right? Let me guess. Yep. There you go. Okay, never mind. Quote of the day is get the fuck off my page if you're going to come here and play games. You're out of here. You're going to get banned. There's the quote of the day. Want to get banned? Come see me. Want to get reported and banned? Come see me again. I give you one. That's it. One. Bears win. The Bears. Shit. I just had fun playing guitar, by the way. Guys, thanks for that. That was fun. It was fun. I had fun playing guitar. That was cool. I don't know if you saw it, but that was cool. There's no cocaine around here. I haven't had cocaine in 30 years. I couldn't tell you the last time we did cocaine. Alcohol, on the other hand, was easy to get. This fucking liquor store down the road, for Christ's sakes. Cocaine? Nah. I do have some pretty good pot, though. Even there. I'll be saving it. I smoke once in a while, so. And it's fun. I'm just happy the Bears won. I was happy. That was fun playing guitar. It was fun. That was fun playing that tune. It's a good tune. I got to unplug before I trip over my cord. That was a good tune. I think I blocked most of the people that saw it. People were actually, oh, this guy's pretty good. Really? The fuck would I look like? Like a slouch? Jesus Christ. I've been playing guitar since I was a kid. I watch these guys playing guitar online. There's some good ones. Don't get me wrong. There's some good ones. The thing is, it's just metal stuff. It's not feel. It's not. There's no dynamics. It's they don't sing. I do that stuff. So I've been doing it for a while. Anyways, by bragging, I'm just saying. No, I have no kids. Never had one. Captain Morgan's Howard shrug of choice. I got a little brownie scout. I don't have kids, man. Sorry. One thing I was smart about, I knew if I had kids, they come into this world right now and have to deal with some of the people that I got to deal with. And I wouldn't want them going through that. And I also know if I had kids, I'd be divorced and I would have busted my ass my whole life. I used to. I can't anymore. Yeah. Actually. Yeah, I used to. I can't anymore. I can't drive a bike anymore because I don't want to talk about it. It's just health problems. It's dangerous. So I don't ride a bike anymore. I still want one, believe me. I wish I had one. I really wish I had a bike right now. I actually, God, my friend offered me a beautiful, it was a 1400, it was a Honda, and looked just like a Harley, wouldn't know the difference. I would have rather had the Honda. They're much easier to maintain and take care of. There's a woman across the street that has one sitting there. I keep telling her, what are you going to do with that? Told her, I'll take it. Mm. Well, I've had a couple. Uh, First one was a 750 Honda. It was bored out. It was fast bike, GPZ 500, and that was bored out. And it was kind of a crotch rocket, I guess you call it. But and then it's actually a friend of mine's. We used to trade on and off, and then he also had a couple of dirt bikes. But, and then uh, the only street bike I had was again it was the 800, and then my buddy. It wasn't a 14, a 1200 uh, Honda Shadow, and my buddy tried to sell me one recently. And it was a very good price. And it's too wide, and again, I have health problems. I have COPD. I get lightheaded, so I don't want to kill myself. Anyways, I still want one though. My friend just had a freaking beautiful Harley. This is a 1200, and he rear-ended somebody, broke both his wrists and his femur, and was in the hospital for like 8 weeks during bike week. I used to play at bike week. I haven't played there. Mm. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Harley. I'd rather have an Indian, to be honest. Indians are nice. She had a nice one. His girlfriend had a really nice Indian. I almost bought that. I just wind up selling it to somebody else. It's probably a good thing. I'm glad I don't have it. I'm just not in the market right now. And plus, I live in New England, so it's only good for a few months a year. Yeah, it's only good for a few months a year. You gotta be careful. Especially, you can only drive during the day. You can't go out at night and do that. I mean, it's one thing if you're in the city here. I had a friend one night, he left. I think we all drink now. If you're my age, we all drink. My buddy, he left one night after a gig. I did a gig one night, and we wound up back at the party. He was on a bike. I told him, stay. Just fucking pass out on the couch, on the floor, wherever. It's not a cock, that's the three faces. That's the flower with the naked woman in it. This is my mother's pictures. How dare you talk about my mother like that, by the way? You're this close to being blocked. Speaking of cock, blocked, same kind of thing. I'm gonna go unplug my amp and unplug this thing so I don't get up in the middle of the night to go grab a water. Oh shit, fucking people. Anyways, oh shit. Fucking damn it, I stepped on my water bottle. Fucker. Anyways. Yeah. I hope you're not laughing at him. That was me. Anyways, don't if you're laughing at him, you're not gonna be able to laugh at him for very long. This is one more stupid thing. You get away with too. Yeah. It's probably him laughing. He knew it. Yeah, okay. It's you. He is. Yeah, he is. There you go. People don't get it, do they? They just don't get it. Zero. Because now, poof, you're gone. That's how many strikes you get, Bill. And the strikes are up. Dumbass. Jesus Christ. Wow, look at that. I got like 20 likes, okay. Man, the poll like got 103 votes, so I got some people here. I blocked, I don't know how many. Who cares? I don't care. You think I care how many people I had to block? It's probably, I'd say 28, 30. Who knows? Maybe more. I think some of you guys are starting to get it, huh? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Tyler's out of here. Bye, Tyler. See you later. Jesus. Fuck me. Anyways. I don't know. It's funny. I thought it was just serious. Yeah. Nope. He wasn't. I may watch it. I don't know. I'm going to find something else. But good news for you guys was I didn't have to turn my TV off or the phone off to keep watching. This is funny. A bunch of Green Berets. I'm watching. I don't even know. Some movie. Oh, it's Newsmax. Okay. Oh, The Wild Geese. Oh, God, I haven't seen that movie in years. Wow. I don't remember ever seeing that movie. I mean, I'm sure I have, but again, I'm an old fuck, right? There you go, The Wild Geese. Bunch of Green Berets. Anyways. Hi, Cindy. How are you? You look similar to the. Nah, never mind. Doesn't matter. I can't see her. I just see little tiny things on my phone. So. Hey, where are you from? You're not from around here. It's 4:40 in the morning. Wow. Oh, of course. Great flick. It was that. Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, the guy from Man in Black. Tommy. Yeah, great flick. Great movie. Of course I've seen it. I lived it. Yeah, not really. That was a great flick. Yeah, Josh Brolin was in it. What was his name? What's the other guy that's in it? He was the cop. I think he was the only one that lived in that. Javier was in it. Yeah, he was the bad guy with the cow thing that he killed people with. He put it on their heads on the cows. He killed people with them. Is it Javier? What's his fucking name? I don't know. Somebody help me out here. God, I got the other guy, Tom. His name is in my head, Tommy. Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies. Another great actor. A lot of good actors in that flick. I think Brolin did a great job of that movie, by the way. Sounds like southeast of us. Yeah, he was psycho too. He was very good at being psycho. Wow, he did a couple of movies being a psycho. He was a good psycho. I mean, it was what it was. Yeah, it was another movie that I can't remember it, but It's crazy. Yeah, shit. When they're out in the desert, they find a truck and all the snipers out there. You did. None of your fucking business. How old is your mother? No, okay. Ask a question, quid pro quo. I'll tell you what, you ask a question, quid pro quo. How old is your mother? Okay, because we're not going to play that game, right? There you go. So you didn't get an answer. Are you mad about that? Charinka Manja Gunza Gold Gold UKL one number 1K. Yeah, just now. Yeah. So in other words, you're a punk. You live in a basement. You have never had a job. You eat grilled cheese and tomato soup, and you won't tell me. So I guess we're not going to play that game, are we? Want to keep going? Yeah, I think really, Mr. C. Yeah, no profile picture. Yeah, really? No play? Come on, bring it. Wayne, didn't think so. That's what I thought. Had to think about it. I don't know how hard that was. Well, she knew how hard it was. Ask her how old I am. I'm gonna ask her how big my dick is, too. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Well, then you can leave. And then I won't have to ban you and block you. You're more than welcome to leave. I didn't ask you to come here. You came here. And you asked a question. So, I'm sour. Why would you ask how old I am? What kind of question is that? Why would you ask me how old I am? What does that get you? What part of reality does it matter how old I am? Why would you ask that? We got another guy. Let's see, this guy with that. Yeah, I got it. Okay. That's that's very easy to take care of there. Yeah, okay. So now can I do both of you at the same time? Boomer. I get a boomer. That shows how stupid you are. You think I'm a boomer? You just proved how stupid you are. There you go. I'm never going to be at war with them, Mark. That's stupid. Yeah. You're really delusional, aren't you? You love that, I bet. You probably love that. Are you going to run over cops? Shouldn't you be at a protest somewhere? Shouldn't you guys all be at protests in Minneapolis? Or, I don't know, where else? Whatever city, Chicago. Yeah, aren't they doing them in New York too? Yeah, you should go to New York. Go to a protest. It'll make you feel better. You can stand out. You can throw shit at cops. Yeah, do that. That'll make you feel better. Go do it. I'm gonna shave. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I'll try about that anyways. Trying to grow a beard. It is no shave December. Mm. Yeah, guess what? Oh shit. I almost lost my phone. I caught it though. Look at that. Fell on my arm and I caught it. Of all time. You know what? Now you got banned from my site. There you go. Now you got banned from me. Now you've been banned from 2 people. How'd that work out for you? Second. Uh, what your age? Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, when of course, people would ban you from their page for being an asshole. So there you go. You win asshole of the last 20 minutes award. There you go. Asshole of the last 20 minutes award. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was meant at me. So we'll just do this. You guys really think this is fun, don't you? You think this is fun? Keep it up. There you go. Anybody else want to come on? No, it's not. That's wrong. Explain to me why you think that. Rich versus the poor. I'm poor. It has nothing to do with rich versus the poor. It has nothing to do with that. That's wrong. You've been told that. That's propaganda. It's lies. Nobody is richer. You know who's rich? The people that busted their asses. I ain't rich. I know that. Not even close. I'm fucking poor. I am so poor it ain't fucking funny. I can barely, I live to my means. Actually, at one point I was making $100,000 a year. You know what? I spent $100,000 a year. It's one thing, You know who's rich? Politicians. They're rich. You know who is really rich? Democrat politicians. So you want to talk about rich versus poor? Democrats. Look at Tim Walz. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me finish what I'm saying before you start talking a little bit. Yeah, of course we're owned. Yeah. And Democrats, look at Tim Walz, okay? He's out there talking about how, we'll be here till blah, 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 blah. He just built a new mansion after $9 billion in taxpayer money disappeared. The same thing with Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, AOC, freaking Bernie Sanders. What's the other guy? The guy that was, we need, yeah, look at they all disappeared. Look at how they disappeared. Yeah, well, exactly. But that's the difference between them and Trump. Trump isn't a politician. He's a businessman. Okay. He owned a business. He was a billionaire before he got into politics. All these other people were shit. They had fucking nothing. Now they're all politicians. Now they're loaded. They, Nancy Pelosi insider trading. Okay. Do her and her husband, it was my husband. She went from being worth nothing to like $30 million overnight. Really? That had a lot to do with COVID too. COVID, what is it? Who was the one that made the freaking vaccines? Was the 2 companies, and then not only that, but the homeschooling computer systems they were using, and then you have AOC, another one. She was a fucking waitress. She says bartender. She wasn't a bartender. She was a waitress. She never bartended in her life. I can tell you that. She's a moron. That woman couldn't bartend to save her life. She can't even fucking, And there are just a few points. How about Jasmine Crockett? Really? Really? The ghetto? Fucking dare I say it? Should I say it? Well, fine. Get off my page and fuck Trump. Go away. Yeah, you hate Trump? Exactly. Of course you do. You're an idiot. You have no clue what's going on. You've been told to hate Trump, so you're a moron. Here we had a moron, everybody. Somebody that listened to everybody, tell her what to think, and Israel has nothing to do with Israel. Oh, God, you people are so stupid. You really are so fucking stupid. Are you really that dumb? All that propaganda sunk right into your fucking weak minds. Your weak little minds. You listened to everything they told you. 1913. What the fuck? It's not 1913. It's 2025, fuckhead. 2025. What the fuck? 1913? What do you think? What, they controlled this country for that long? You're so full of crap. Going free Iran. Now they're freeing Iran. Palestine wasn't good enough. Yeah. The terrorists in Palestine weren't good enough. Now it's Iran. Their terrorists are, they want to free them. They want to cover more women's heads. They want to cut more people's heads off. They want to kill more babies. I do fellow parties, you goddamn sheep. Oh, yeah, that's genius. Yeah, you're a genius, huh? Free Maduro. He's freed. He's free in prison, eating fucking, maybe a couple pieces of toast and a bologna sandwich. Yeah, there you go. Maduro's going to get what's coming to him. Really? What? So what do you want to do? You want to free the oil to Russia and China and Iran? Is that what you want? Look at these idiots. Oh my God. Hi, Skimbo. Whatever. Tell your mother I said hi. Tell her I can't make it tonight, by the way. But make sure you put the puppy pad under her ass when she lays down. She's gonna need it. Yeah, well, you saw me laughing. Yeah, of course. I did laugh. Because you're all a bunch of fucking idiots. You make me laugh. I'm surrounded by fucking morons here. It's non-stop fucking losers. Probably not one of you from this country. It's 4:30 in the morning. I guarantee not one of you is from my country, my area. Nobody's up at my time. Except for me, maybe a couple people. Not you. No. I just, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's right. You know why? Because it's real. My voice is fucking real. I was going to tell you the truth, too. My voice is real. It's my voice, and it's telling you the truth. What's going on, Croatia? How are you? Tell me about Croatia. What's happening there? What do we got going on over there? I don't know. I haven't heard much about Croatia lately, as far as I know. Yeah, I'm not going to say, I study it, but it'll be interesting. Stuff happening over there? I am the UFO, but apparently with UFOs comes politics. And it also becomes a bunch of assholes on my page. I already unplugged my guitar. Sorry, I play guitar for you, but I already unplugged it. So I am not going to plug back in at this point. My neck's starting to get sore. Fuck. Ow. Yeah, take a muscle relaxer here. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it actually warmed up here today. We had rain, which was it was all snow. It's January here, and it was actually not too bad today. It's in the high 30s, high 30s. So it rained, and which is pleasant because it does get rid of the snow. Um, usually, it's like I've been around when it's been like, oh, shit, my phone's gonna die. Oh, look at that. What the fuck? My phone's gonna die. So you got about 5% with me, but yeah, I think the last cup. We usually get it later. It's only. It's not even middle January yet, so we'll get some. We're gonna get dumped on. I can feel it. Might be where my next door, but we're gonna get dumped on. Anything. Anyways, yeah, it's too bad. Well, you'll get through it. You know, Croatia. Yeah, that's yeah, snow and cold. Yeah, I'm New England, so right outside of Maine, and hey, you gotta go through it. I guess you're gonna live in a shitty area. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish I could move to the Caribbean, but I ain't rich. I ain't ever gonna be. So I hit the lottery or something. Maybe somebody will see me play guitar live and they'll say, "Hey, you should come play with me." Pretty good at playing guitar, by the way. Ask the people that see me on here. Who knows? Maybe somebody will ask me to go play guitar with them. We'll see. Maybe sing. Who knows? You can sing too. I did it my way. That's. I'm kidding. I'm not really. But anyways, what do we got? Blues. I'm a blues man. Blues. I can do some rock and roll too, but I got a low register, so I stick to blues. I do like Howlin' Wolf and old Clapton stuff, and I can make it work. I don't do country. I'm not a country guy. No, I'm not into country. I really don't like country music. I'm a blues guy. Blues, rock, metal. That's it. I actually could do some Ozzy, believe it or not. I don't know how I can pull it off, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I pull off, what is it? Mr. Crawley! What went down in your head? So, anyways, yeah, I can do some Ozzy, Black Sabbath. Fairies wear boots, and you gotta believe me. I saw it with my own two eyes. Do Pink Floyd, kill Pink Floyd. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Grab a guitar and play it too. Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Anyways, there you go. You're good. Ooh, mother, should I build a wall? That's why I built a wall. You see all these people I blocked? I built a wall. Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Course, mother's gonna help all your nightmares come true, or something like that. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. Ah, Might let you fly, but she might let you sing. Ooh, baby. I love that song. I do that at karaoke. It's fun. I love doing that song. Makes people cry when I do it. It's funny. They call me the guy with the golden voice. Kind of creepy, huh? Yeah, they do. I go to karaoke once in a while. They call me the guy with the golden voice because I nail it. I do that. I do D. Martin. I do Pink Floyd. I do actually do some Van Halen once in a while. I can do David Lee Roth. Like nobody's business. But the best one I do is me. That's what I do. Here's a tip. People kept asking me for tips. Here's a tip for you. Do you. When I sing, when I'm on stage, when I got a guitar and a drummer and a bass player and a keyboard player or a harp player or both, maybe a trombone player, I do me. So I do me. I do me. And you know what? It works very well. Do you. Don't listen to whatever anybody tells you what to do. Do you. Follow your heart, follow your soul. That's why I play blues. And I always have. I've been playing it for a long time. Been a long time. I didn't start singing until, I don't know, about 20 years ago. But I play guitar my way. I did it my way. And you know what? Jesus. Burn my feet up here. I just did it my way. And that's my tips. People, life tips, be you. Somebody's going to ask me. I know it's coming. I asked this a dozen times in 2 days. I don't know what to tell you. Be you. Let me tell you, it's not going to be easy. Whatever you do, don't become a musician. My father warned me, but he also did eventually say, you're damn pretty good at it. Nah, this guy just keeps going. Anyways. What do you want to know about UFOs? Sure. Yeah, we can talk about UFOs all you want. What do you want to know? They are, what do they call them now? What is I'm not AI. You wish I was AI. If I was AI, you could hit me on your. Who's driving UFOs? Really? Who do you think? Really? There again. Can we talk about UFOs? And you asked that question. Uber guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It's an Uber guy. They get in a UFO and they fly around the planet and they zip by military planes and fly circles around them, and it's an Uber guy. Jesus. I don't know if that's AI or Al, but my name's not Al, and I ain't AI. So yeah, I'm doing fine. As a matter of fact, my phone's gonna die, so you better get it in quick. Better get it in quick. That's all I can say. Get it in quick. You are what you eat. Yeah. So I'm apparently a pussy. Yeah. Now a pussy. What can I say? Apparently, you missed the show earlier. I've already played guitar tonight for one time, and I'm only down to what do we got left? Yeah, not even close to a battery. So it's gonna shut down any second. When it shuts down, maybe. Just saying, you had it. I already unplugged. So, anyways, yeah, you want to see it? You want to see it? You want to touch it? Look here. You can touch it. Look, oh, look. Look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that Fender Stratocaster with the SSH setup. Yeah, anyways. Oh, shit. I can put that the other way so it don't fall. Anyways. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a custom shop special that I just happened to run into my lap. Anyways. Yeah, look at my whoever Dave. Look at my page. There's plenty of videos up there. Videos that I've taken myself, videos that other people have taken. They're all real, by the way, nothing fake. I know I hate people that ask a stupid question, though. I don't hate Trump. I think Trump's a man, but especially, you know what I hate is people that put shit up in caps. That's what I don't like. I hate that. I don't hate anything, by the way. Not a hater. I just don't like people that put crap up in caps. So go ask somebody else a question. Apparently, if you listen to Bob Lazar, they got three little things that are they're run by what is it? Pentium Element 115, and you put that in machines, and then they run it, and it goes back and forth. And there's three little things that go on the bottom of the UFO that make them actually, but that's his theory because he worked on them. So I don't fucking know. I didn't build UFOs. So I don't know about that. Fallen angels? No, I don't agree. From what I understand about angels and UFOs is the fact that even aliens believe in God, apparently. So that's what I've heard from certain people. I don't know if it's true. I can't prove or deny that. But if you were going to ask my opinion on it, I'd have to say, I don't know about that. So I know a guy, though. He was a guy I met a long time ago that was into aliens, and we had talked about it. It was right around the time that I was doing my thing with him, and radio shows, TV, magazines, videos, which are on my page. You want to see the videos? They're on my page. You're more than welcome to subscribe. Go to my page, look at the videos, and then you'll be there. NASA's done. What do you mean NASA? You want to go to NASA? What? NASA's done. Now you got to go to Elon Musk. You got to go to Bob. What's his name? Bigelow. Yeah. Robert Bigelow, I think his name is. Yeah, Robert Bigelow. He's another one. He's the one that runs the place. SpaceX. There you go. That's Bigelow. SpaceX is Bigelow. Elon Musk. He's another guy. Those are the guys that are running the space industry right now. Billionaires, multi-billionaires that build rockets. It's not going to. It's not going to China anymore. We were going to China after they shut down the what do you call it? The freaking was it the shuttle? the space shuttle thing. They shut those down, and they started outsourcing to China. And then now you got Elon Musk, SpaceX, and then Bigelow's thing. Yeah, they're the ones doing it. Yeah, more power to them. You mean the thing that's the satellite that's going all over the world that gives everybody free Wi-Fi? Or at least, if you pay for it. I don't know if it's free, but I don't care. I saw it. I recorded it. I got it on videotape. I was sitting out sky watching one night and I watched those fuckers fly right by me. Thought it was UFO. Ah, it's SpaceX. Yeah. What do you want from me?
Don't worry. We'll make it.
Yeah, I know. That's Elon Musk thing. Comes back. It's not on its own. It's controlled. Lands. You know how much money that saves to the economy when you put when let's say the space shuttle took off, they had what, a booster rocket, 2 side rockets, and then those would just burn out, blow up, and then float down and splash into the ocean. Some of them might have stayed in space. Who knows? Yeah, I do. Well, I'm trying to tell you, but you don't want to listen. Anyways, here we go. She's going to start calling me Grandpa. She's looking to get banned. Ah, Jesus. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm not gonna do this no more. It's getting old. Anyways, peace out, people. Thank you for coming. I appreciate. Yeah, no, you can call me. You can ask your mother about what to call me. Ask her. Tell your mother. Anyways, she'll let you know. So, anyways, you guys be good. Yeah, I ain't dealing with this crap. It's been too long. And it's been too much time. I don't need more of this crap. I appreciate you guys coming and everything and all that. And give me thanks for the likes, and hope you don't be afraid to subscribe, whatever. I'll be back. Thanks. I really do appreciate it, by the way. And that's what I try for. I'm going to watch football tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. So don't expect to see me. You guys be good. Peace out. Peace.